Hey everyone, I am sitting in carpool today and I'm back. I said I would come on and scope, so here I am, and I'm going to talk about procrastination today. Sorry for the sun, I have the top down. It's a beautiful day here in Nashville, Tennessee, so and the sun is glaring down big time on my eyes, so hope you don't mind the sun. Sun is good for you, especially all these dreary days we've been having here. Well, I am Samantha Pointer. I am the technology coach and professional organizer at Get It Together. Be sure to share this with your followers and all my replay viewers. Be sure to share this with your followers. I am going to be talking about procrastination, and really all this month I'm going to be talking about procrastination, not only on Periscope in my YouTube channel, but also on my blog, Organizingguru.com. So I just want to give you a few tips on how to beat procrastination. So the first tip is to understand why you procrastinate. And hey, thanks for joining. So when you want to understand why you procrastinate, what you need to do is spot when you're being a perfectionist. Procrastination and perfectionism go hand in hand every time. I'm a perfectionist with some things, and usually when I'm procrastinating, that's one of the reasons why, is because I'm trying to do it perfectly, because I don't want to put out anything crazy or not my best. But there comes a point when you're doing things trying to be so perfect that it ends up never coming out, because you're constantly tweaking it, constantly trying to get everything perfect. So that's one of the reasons, one of the tips, understanding why you procrastinate. One of the reasons may be perfectionism, and if you can spot that you're being a perfectionist early on, you can ward off perfectionism. Thank you for the hearts. You want to make up your mind. That's another way to understand why you procrastinate. It could be simply that you're not ready to make a decision, or the decision is too hard. So instead of making a decision, you keep putting it off, Okay, and then analyze your feelings about the last minute rush. I know that I used to say all the time, I work best under pressure, but then I would also complain of all this pressure I was under. And that's just a lie we tell ourselves to keep procrastinating, that, oh, I'll just put it off, instead of going ahead and getting it done and not having to have that crazy rush feeling that's somewhere between euphoria and sickness, really, to me. But analyze the feeling of that last minute rush, and think about how good it would feel to actually get something done. Go ahead and do it, and get it done ahead of time. So my second tip is change your thinking. Examine the consequences of immediate gratification. Impulse control often lies at the heart of chronic procrastination. Try asking yourself which activities will contribute more to your well-being over the long term. You may enjoy binge watching your television shows back to back, but it might be a better use of your time to do some professional development, watching videos that'll help you get further in your business and help those goals in your business. Okay, drop the dread. Worrying about a project can often be more unpleasant than just doing it. So I know some projects I will sit and think about, oh God, how much I dread to do this task on this project. I hate, trying to do this task on this project is just, I just dread it so much, when I just need to jump in, do it, and get it over with. So Drop the dread. Don't dread a project. Just go ahead and tackle it and get it done. Next, hold yourself accountable. Not only do you need an accountability person or partner to hold you accountable, you need to hold yourself accountable for tasks that you need to get done that you've been procrastinating on. You should want to get that done for yourself, so you don't so you're not just thanks for the heart. So you're not procrastinating. You want to hold yourself accountable, because if you do it first and hold yourself accountable first, you're more likely to tackle that task and get it done. And then on top of that, get you an accountability partner who will back up the accountability and make sure that you're staying on track. And then my third tip is developing new habits. You want to schedule your time realistically. You want to minimize distractions, and you want to manage your interruptions. These are all new habits that you can develop to fight procrastination and to beat it. I know I've had trouble in the past with really figuring out how long a task will take, and what I had to do was actually write down when I start something and when I'd finish, and usually I'd overestimate how long it would take me to do a task. And so that was one way I would procrastinate, because I'd be like, oh, that's going to take me a long time. Then when I actually sat down and did it, it took like 15 minutes, I could have been to knock that out. So you want to schedule your time realistically, and the only way to do that is to actually track. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Is to actually track what you're doing and how long it actually takes. Just don't rely on your guess and guessing and your estimates, because usually it's way off. Hey. You want to minimize distractions. That's what I say. I talked all last week about minimizing distractions, your social media, your email. Check